Hello boys and girls, my name is Mrs Hoskin. I'm wondering if you could help me. I'm missing one of my shoes. Do you think you can help me? I've been looking but I've only found a pumpkin and also this magical wand. I know a story that I think will be able to help us find my missing slipper. And that story is called Cinderella. That's Cinderella looking out of the window. She lives with her stepmother and two ugly stepsisters. They are always really horrible to her. They make her work all day long. She cleans the house, she cooks the meals, she wears her clothes and sleeps in a cold, creepy room. They are all asked to go to a grand ball at the palace. The two stepsisters are so excited. We must have new dresses and look our very best, they scream. And the great day comes. The stepsisters get ready for the grand ball. May I come? Asked Cinderella. No, 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 they shout. Cinderella sits down and cries. Suddenly, she sees the fairy godmother. Do as I tell you, and you shall go to the ball. Bring me these things. Cinderella brings her fairy godmother a pumpkin, 6 white mice, a brown rat in a cage, and 6 green lizards. The fairy godmother waves her magical wand, whoosh, 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 and in a flash, the pumpkin becomes a coach, the mice are horses, the rat a coachman, and the lizards are footmen. Then Cinderella has a lovely dress and beautiful shoes. Go to the ball, says the fairy godmother, but you must leave the ball before the clock strikes midnight. Cinderella goes to the palace and the prince meets her at the door. Everyone thinks she's a princess. She has a lovely evening dancing all night long with the prince. Then suddenly the clock strikes 12. Dong! It's midnight, I must go, cries Cinderella. She runs down the palace stairs so fast that one of her shoes falls off. Oh no, boys and girls. She runs all the way home as fast as she can. She sits in the kitchen in her old clothes. Then the stepsisters come home. They tell Cinderella all about the princess. The next day, the prince is very unhappy. He wants to find the princess. He has found her shoe. I will marry the girl. Whoever can fit this shoe, he says. Then the stepsisters try on the shoe. They push and they pull, they scream and they cry. I must fit this shoe. The shoe is much too small for their big, ugly feet. May I try, says Cinderella. Of course, and the shoe fits perfectly. Suddenly, the fairy godmother waves her wand once more, and she appears in the most beautiful dress. I have found you, says the prince. Will you marry me? Yes, please, says Cinderella. And they live in the palace as happily as can be. Wow, boys and girls, thank you so much for helping me find my missing slipper. I hope you enjoyed Mrs Hoskin's favourite story as much as I did. I am so excited to meet you all after the summer, and we are going to have the most fun in year 1. Thank you for listening. Bye everybody.